Hello, my name is William and this is Found in Japan, and today we are going to be traveling to Osaka Castle. Let me get you turned around here. We are currently in Temmabashi. Temmabashi is in the north part of Tanimachi, and over here, if you can see, is the castle. Every year, or every year so far that I've been trying to make these videos, I've been going to the Plum Blossom Grove, which is one of my favorite places located outside the castle. So get up there today and see what we can find. I've never walked from this way, so it should be very interesting. I hope you are... Well, my mic just fell down, so I'm sorry for that if it was loud. Pilot girl, hello, good to see you. Yeah, I'm glad to be able to get a live done. It has been a while. I recently uploaded a video of my family's trip to Makino Kogen, where we went sledding and had snow play. So if you haven't checked it out, help me out and go by and give that video a look-see. But if you look right in front of us, you can see the castle getting closer and closer. It has been very cold recently. Still, the end of February, pretty nippy. We're waiting for the false spring to come before the one last spurt of cold, and then it should be a little warmer, and the sakura will come about. So, well, I hope you're doing good, pilot. About it if you haven't been able to keep up. There's a lot of content going around. So the backside of the castle is pretty interesting. They have a nice upper archway to get in. So this is actually a culinary school, and I want to come visit sometime and see if I can join a cooking class. I think that would be pretty awesome. This is Otemai Gakuen. It's a private school, university group. Very soon, the what's it called? Osaka Marathon will be happening. So that's what all this signage over here is for. So it says Nigatsu, which is February 26th, 26 nichi, Sunday from 7:15 to 10. They're going to be having road closure for everything. So this is the old Tamai Chugako Shogako, or no, Chukoko. So this is a building, and then over here is the other part. I used to come here very often. This is the Red Cross. I used to get health checkups done here and blood work, and I got some really cool pictures of it snowing. Yeah, so since elementary school is guaranteed in Japan, primary school, then they often have junior high schools and then high schools that are paired together. So it was 27 degrees here today, way too warm for February. Oh my goodness. No, thank you. I actually have a hot tea. One of my favorites. This is the Gogo no Kocha, the afternoon tea, and this is the Atakai lemon black tea. It's pretty good. Not too sweet. That big building up there with the weird dome top is actually the prefectural police department. So that's Osaka Keisatssho. And that's the main police headquarters for Osaka. That's a giant helipad on top. It is very yummy. I'm very sorry that this is so random. I am still working. This will actually be a fairly short stream, I think, because I have to go home and get my daughter from swimming. So, with it being so cold, I don't want her to be walking home wet. In a couple weeks' time, all these trees will be blooming and it'll be full of sakura or cherry blossoms, which should be interesting. Time for the weep weep. Oh my goodness, my hands are cold. It is quite nippy in the shade. My other phone, my chat phone, says that right now it is 9 degrees. Ooh, can you see that? No, not really. So it's not terrible, but it's still chilly. A couple of streamers have shown ume. Looking forward to the sakura. Yeah, I like sakura. Pink is my favorite color, but I actually prefer the ume blossoms. So this is what the backside of the castle looks like. So a lot of people don't often show the rear moat. Well, it looks pretty cool. I actually used to know a guy who worked at this school. Really nice dude. Does kendo. Publishes lots of stuff about Japanese fencing. I like them both. Not many flowering trees around here. Oh, that's too bad. Well, I'm hoping they're going to be blooming, so when we get up there, you can check them out. Hello from Osaka. It's very nice in the sunshine. This is the backside of Osaka Castle. Yes, Clay. Back in the Clay in the chat. Often here to support. Doing some Twitch streams, so go check him out on Twitch, and he also does YouTube. If you're watching this replay, make sure to go over there and check out their content. I'm probably gonna change the thumbnail later. I actually don't know where we're going because I've never walked up this back way before, so I hope the signal will maintain itself. But oh yeah, no problem, Clayton. I hope people can enjoy some of your content. Looks like they're doing some remodeling on this side. What is that noise? So, one of the cool things that they've really introduced that I want to do one day also is these boat rides around the moat. You can rent a spot from 10 till 4 It is a bit expensive, so maybe one day when we're monetized, that'll happen. They also have an illumination show, but unfortunately I won't be able to stay today for that. Stayed at the new Otani first trip to Japan, half price deal. Had a great view of Osaka. Oh, that's awesome. Is the sound working all right, guys? I'm not seeing. Oh, there it is. So some of these stones are very, very big. I've shown it on the other side coming up. This huge stone on the castle wall to be seen in the front when you enter the castle is named Higoshi Stone and has a surface area of 54.17 cubic or square meters. The second largest in the castle, the one situated on the left side of the Higoshi Stone, is named Kyobashi Guchi Niban Ishi, and it ranks 7th largest, surface area of 36 meters squared. Wow. So, just as a I'm 2 meters tall, and these stones are very, very big. That's pretty amazing that they could get these up here. I'm actually below the cut line, so that's a 2 meter tall stone. All right, so we've crossed over the outer moat, and we're gonna go up here to the back moat. So some months ago I did a live stream up to the castle and the backside, and that is actually, I think I put some pictures on Instagram, to be honest. That where I took those photos was just right up there. So this is a pretty cool angle. There's some gardens around this part. They've got some dragon tigers lines. The pair of Kumainu statues. A piece of culture dates back to the Ming Dynasty of China. They were brought to Japan during the war between both countries in the 20th century and have placed premises where it had been headquarters of the Japanese Army was then located. In 1984, a long time ago, where they were donated as a symbol of peace. All right, so it says Plum Grove this way. The sign right here says, please don't fish. There's a $500 fine. 5万円 if you get caught fishing. How are you doing today, Clayton? Is everything going well back in the clay? Oh, I think I hear the train. This portion of the castle is for walking, but they actually do have a train that makes a lap around the inner moat in order to get people to the top who need walking assistance or with children. And here it goes. Ooh, it's even got a nice pink color. And quite a few people riding it. Making my plans for my summer trip back. Nice. So this would be the boarding location for where you can get on. These flags on them, that's the symbol for Tokugawa, the emperor, the Mote, and you buy tickets to ride over here. So it's a nice, they got a little Lawson. If you cross this bridge, it will take you up into the main section of the castle. But where we're going is over to the Plums, which I happen to know are on this side. I'm gonna put my mask back up because we're starting to get where there's a lot more people. So Nightbot has shown up and said it's currently 49 degrees Fahrenheit or 9 degrees Celsius. Quite nice. I don't know if you can hear that, but a JAL airplane is crossing overhead. Itami Kuko, the northern airport in Osaka, it's not too far from here. There goes that boat I was talking about. I'm gonna get you clipped on. So this is the back gate. This is on the northeast side. This is the last year's video where I came in and walked around from Osaka Business Park. So I suspect there's going to be quite a few people here. So mask up. And I might have to be a little quiet. But oh yeah, this year much better bloomage. Also nice to come in the daytime. So this is what it is all about. Last year I came by myself, and then later in March I went to Plum viewing with Lido from A Little Bit of Japan, and I'm actually going to get that video up. If you're interested, you can check out the live stream we did. But here's some white and yellow. Each of these varietals have a little tag on them that says where they are. So, by the way, my airfare is twice my October trip. Wow. Damn. Hello, Daniel and Yuka. This is on Rakuten. I have it set to a max of 4K upload. But yeah. Daniel and Yuka are in the channel, family, friends of the Founded Japan, hashtag Japan Stream Team. You can check them out for all sorts of fun live streams and videos. Also on Twitch, where they do some videos and Daniel plays games. Ooh. There's a dude here with $20,000 worth of cameras. Someone taking their college photo. So in Japan, when you turn 20, it's the coming of age day, or the Seiji no Hi. So she's probably taking the photos now. It'll be cheaper. More of these whitish yellow. I don't know, I just prefer ume over sakura. I saw the sakura in Kawazomi have all bloomed, and they had a big event. So we'll try to get out of the way of some of these people. Actually, over here is the outer moat on the northeast side. So that's Osaka Horu, where they have big concerts and stuff. I think my wife saw BTS there, but these are all sakura across the outside. So I give these a couple weeks, and it's all cherry blossoms. So it's actually really nice to also see people here. From next month, the restrictions and suggestions related to coronavirus are going to lighten up. Last year I came and nobody was here. So there's a Japanese card game called Hanafuda, which that uses a lot of plum. So sakura season actually used to be about ume. It wasn't until later that it was changed, but I actually really like these budded before they bloom. I kind of like that just as much. So last year I came around this time. I think I came like a week later, and they were all gone. And this year it looks like it hasn't happened yet. It's pretty interesting to see the difference in the varieties that are blooming and those that aren't. $1,600 US. Woo! There should be a picture I can get with plums and the castle. Ooh! So this Lawson's is open. Previously, every time I've come here, it's been closed. So here's the they're selling tea made from the blossoms. Ume matcha. Green tea slash tea there. Maybe I need something like that for the thumbnail. I don't know. People watch these anyway. But if you do come to Osaka and you're here around the end of February and the beginning of March, this is definitely pretty cool. These are as big as my whole hand. Very sturdy, double blossomed. Hello, hello to everyone in the chat. Hope you are doing great. Tried to get a nice photo with some plum blossoms. It is a nice view. So I guess this will be a pink variety that is just not popped yet. Maybe with today being as warm as it is, I think the next couple days are set to be the same. We got a doggle. Just very comfortable. I have seen people doing some hanami down here in the past. So but not right now. Looks like this used to formerly be a entranceway to the upper moat or the upper castle entrance, but it's been so long I forgot how tired my arm's gonna get from the gimbal. So anybody who's watching this on the replay and made it this far, ume or plums are also what make umeboshi no ume, and they actually collect them. I've seen it done here. It's just pretty. These dark pink, almost purple ones are probably my overall favorite. But yeah, really, really nice. I think there's some like golden white ones up here, if I remember correctly. We'll see if we can't. Get up here. There's a weeping varietal. Dude's getting nice shots too. There's yellow, as I said. These will also be bright yellow, but have not bloomed yet. I think it's pretty interesting. You can tell by the stemming if they'll be yellow, white, pink. Yeah, this was the very first video I ever made, was looking for plum blossoms, and I couldn't find them. So feels like forever and ever ago. Maybe something like that needs to be the I don't know. I ain't good at this. Ooh, lots of nice lenses. They do have a place to sit down, and actually throughout the park there are lots of benches. Looks like this area that's over in sunnier areas have popped more. So, it's pretty interesting to see the amount of people who have converted from their big heavy cameras into just using lightweight mobile phones. This is what it's all about. Enjoying the blossom.
いや、それはいいけど。
それはいいけど。
だからあんま良くないの。
ゆりちゃんローソンのとこにおるんやって。あ、おった
すみません。
一緒にデートしとったから。
ちょっと向こう行こう。
We have some weeping pink. Oh. Sorry, there's not a whole lot to talk about. I'm just really enjoying the view and the people. It's weird to think that, but after there being nobody for so long, it is quite nice to see other people out and enjoying nature also. These pink ones here are pretty nice. I'm currently working on a couple of shorter Japanese slash language culture stuff, and I hope to have those videos out fairly soon. So we're gonna get up here to, ooh, here's some of those ones with the yellow on the inside. I guess, I don't know. Would it have been better, you think, guys, to start the video from here? Or was the starting point down in Temmabashi good? I thought it was okay because it gave time people time to join. This dude's playing a shakuhachi, kinda. Some nice photographs. We'll walk up to the top of the hill here in a minute and then be able to look down inside the entire plum garden. So if you look this way, you can come to the entrance. That guy was there playing in the morning when I was, yeah, I have a feeling that guy does it a lot. There's actually supposed to be a board here that lists all the varietals. I think they might have taken it down. It used to be here, I guess. So they have a map numbered with the different sections of the trees, and then all of them that are bloomed. It's pretty crazy. They have a picture, the name of the flower, how it's pronounced in Japanese, and then how many of each one. So then you can find what area they're in, and then in what month will they be blooming. So that's pretty handy. As you can see, most of them end in Nigatsu or February. These actually start in January, end in February. So a couple of them into March. They have this special section right now for parking your bicycles. That is the Osaka Jo, or Osaka Castle Plum Garden, or Plum Grove. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up here to this hill, and then I know a spot where we can look down into it. Maybe I should make a thing of this every year where I'm gonna just keep coming back. I don't know. So yeah, you can kind of see the pinks and yellows, reds. If you continue up this way and to the right, we'll take you to the Shudokan, or the Osaka Martial Arts Hall, as well as a shrine that is up here. And then more right of that will be the castle. Isn't that just nice? In the middle of the city. Lots of people out there. Ooh, gimbal. YTV, which is a Japanese TV channel, that's their headquarters right over there. Yeah. Let's see if I can't get a angle with the castle. When Daniel dropped in, he was asking about my connection because when it's blooming season for a lot of these trees and flowers, the signal gets pretty bad. So hopefully get better. These up here are actually sakura. So this is all cherry blossoms that will be blooming weeks from now. All right, it's about 3. Caught your stream. Hey HD. Hey HD, glad to have you here. We are right now seeing if there's not a view of the other side of the garden, and it looks like there is not, as this has been repaved recently. Glad to have you here and hope you're doing well. Genki desu ka? Choushi wa dou desu ka? How are you doing? This is, I guess I gotta make it like a yearly thing. I gotta keep coming back. There is the castle. Ain't she pretty? Sunlight with the green and gold. I am fine. How are you, William? You know what? I shouldn't complain. I'm doing quite all right. Thank you. Things could be way worse. Just enjoying some plum blossoms, the castle, and the weather. Has cherry blossoms? Yes, in some parts of Japan, the early cherry blossoms have started, but right now we're only looking at plums. So I think Osaka won't start doing cherries until mid-late March, beginning of April when the new school year starts. nobody is around. That's, ooh, I am dark. Thank you very much, everybody who joined this walk from, oh, there we go. Temmabashi up to the castle from the north side to the plum blossoms, which I've checked out before, but I'm glad to show them again, as well as all the people and everything. I really appreciate you, everybody who took time to join the live stream and watch to this point. If you've enjoyed this video, YouTube will find another one for you right here, and I hope to join you for more things found in Japan. Mata ne. Boop.